What's going on out there in the void of space tonight? Let's see who we have in the chats of YouTube and the Twitch. Let's have a little looky.
Hello! Hello! It is good to be back with another Keen stream. Let's see, in the YouTube I see Praetor, Greenbean, Scruffed, Aiden, Indy, Karaka, Radagooch, Andrew, Shadow Number, Swiss, Wargiver, Wingmaster, GG, Robert, Lars, Garfruit Cracker, Darko, Leonardo, Javier, Indy, VR Boy, DeJours, MS, Frick Sauce in it. Shadow Number. Chris Meef. Andrew, Richard, C. Motley, Mr. J, 77, John. Mando, Talos. In Twitch, I see. Struwinkle, Commander Shepard, Blazing Dust, KLB. N7. Spartacus. Daytona. The Detona. Aced. Umba. Rotal. Throwaway. Cool. Darth. Ada. And many more. So good to see everyone hanging out in the chat today. I will admit, today's stream will not be quite as exciting as the last two Keen streams we had. Obviously, last week we had a special guest, Madek and Martin, and we went over the exciting research. Oh, a bit loud. Exciting research that Good AI have been working on through one of their grant programs. So it's been, yeah, it was really interesting to kind of talk about that and get that out in the wild. I don't know how many of you guys, hold on. Just checking this, yep. I don't know how many of you guys caught that last stream. Just checking here. Where did that go? Yeah. Just checking. And we're good. Yeah, and of course, Roberto was there. And Roberto was the main kind of person behind this project. So that was the last stream. And then the week before, we had the 9th anniversary of Space Engineers, which I still, actually reminded me, need to draw those winners of that. Just reminded me of everything on my list. It's a busy season. So, not always, but quite often. I'm sure you guys may also be able to be in a similar situation. Like, it's that kind of like end of year mania or something. Like, I feel like everything seemed like, okay, things were going along, and suddenly it's like, the 2022 is nearly over and there's still lots to do. So, there was also a sneaky teaser at the end. Yes, there was a sneaky teaser. For those of you who waited to the very end, there was also that. So the plan for today's stream is to go over some of the news, some of the teasers that you may have missed from previous streams. Because there's always some people who miss the teasers that we show either here or all social media, vice versa kind of thing. And as well as that, we will be doing some showcase, because it's been a long time. I've lost track. It's been so long since we did a community showcase. Probably over a month. So it's an opportunity for you guys to jump on the server in a bit and showcase to the community some of the amazing builds that you've been working on. We also have Kianata in the chat. Good to see you. Kianata and Rotor, I'm sure I'm going to be on task with the links in chat today. Many more joining us. Dinkle and Chipsticks, welcome. Indy, I just kind of only recently got back to streaming outside of these main Keen streams. So the Zema competition is going to resume probably tomorrow. I'm going to continue looking at those ships over on Twitch, so stay tuned. It was kind of on a pause. I know it's taking a long time, but it'll be worth it, I promise. I was excited to get back to it. It's just been the last month has been kind of manic. I was away for a bit, and then I got sick on the way back, and then been trying to catch up with work and being sick and work, and yeah. So it's been a kind of, the last couple of weeks has been quite a roller coaster. So, but we're here now, and let us bring some good news. We'll start with well, not that I have bad news, but I will start here with some of the cool things that we will announce. One thing straight off the bat, which is easy. You can pick up Space Engineers for 50% off right now. Incredible. You can pick up Space Engineers for 50% off until November 14th. 14th. The day before my birthday. So, yeah, it's a good opportunity for you. And all the DLC are also 50% off. I just want to double check this. Yep, all DLC, including Warfare 2, the last DLC, is 50% off. And if you've never got it before, you're buying for I don't know if that works with Ultimate, but in general, if you happen to be buying the Ultimate bundle, it's actually 58% off if you get the full Space Engineers Ultimate Edition. So it's a great opportunity for you to either get the game for some friends who maybe you think could be enjoying the game, or to maybe complete your DLC collection if you haven't got all those the badges and the those access those cool blocks yet. So we can probably get some links in chat for that sale, although I'm sure you guys know where to find that as well. So you've got, what is that, like, yeah, you got around over the weekend, Monday, probably ends like Monday 5 p.m. UTC or something. So you got like 4 days or so to make use of that sale. So that's the first thing to announce today. And great. Let me have a look here. Update soon, always soon. Something's always coming. Yes, indeed. And as you guys know, we've been getting closer and closer to a new release. But as I always keep saying, I've kept saying probably for the last, lost track of time now, 6-7 months. It's an incredibly complex release compared to some of the previous ones we've had in recent years, right? Because there's a lot of new mechanics. Blocks, we can handle. Sometimes the blocks with the functionality, it also can have complications. But in general, decorative blocks, it's a different kind of work, right? But the stuff that's been going on, it's not just any programming. This is like, you know, things connected to AI. It ain't easy. And I'm not a technical person, so that's my rundown. It ain't easy, but yeah, it's still on the way. There's been some teasers here and there, what you can expect. We did 2 weeks ago, we did a live playthrough of just kind of showing you some of the basic functionality of what you might be able to do and how easy it will be to set up a drone, for example. We've teased some of the new blocks. And with that, I'm going to show, just in case you missed it, let's get up not the last, but the last one on stream. There's actually a couple here to showcase. What did you guys think of this? I don't know how many people missed this or not, but this was the sneaky teaser at the very end of the last stream. You had to wait until the very end, or maybe see it on Reddit. So, who saw this? Just say yes or no. Yes, you saw already. No, no, you haven't seen it before. I'm just curious. I'm always curious to see like how some of the teasers that release in various like vague places kind of penetrate the rest of the, you know, wider community here. So yes, 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 no, yes, 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 yes. Okay, so most of you guys saw, it seems like most of you saw this. Overlooked it? Yeah. I need speed. I can tell you what, I have played with this thing. It's so fun. It is so fun. This, I can't say too much about it yet. I mean, there's been a lot of, I saw whole YouTube videos dedicated to breaking this down and trying to figure out exactly what is on this ship, right? But I can say this was built by one of our designers, Aragath. Some of you guys know Aragath. And I asked him for it to have a little play with. And it is so good. Like, I mean, what can you guys see? How many, here's a better question. How many new blocks do you think you see in this build above? I mean, a bit of I Spy here. The new seat, yes, the new seat. It is very, very cool. 5, 4, 2, 15 to 20 new. Wow, incredible. 4, 3, 3. So it seems like there's not a full kind of coherence in terms of what how many. Let me have I actually don't even know. I'm asking you guys this, but I'm not actually sure. Let me have a closer look. 1, 2. There's at least more than 2. There's definitely more than 2. Definitely more than, well, no, not necessarily more than, definitely more than 2. We'll leave it at that. More than 2, maybe more than 3. Yo, Spartan, what's up? Yeah, there's some definitely eagle-eyed people in the chat. That I think it took it. Obviously, the first thing you notice is the cockpit, right? Leonardo, should I tell them the name of this cockpit? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Actually, no. Now I've said that, I've actually forgotten what it's called. I actually forgot the name of the block because it's like, you know, I don't know what you would call that. There's probably a lot of names you could call that, right? But I think I remember the name. Anyway, so that was one of the teasers, which is very exciting. This is, but again, this thing, what you're looking at, this is for an example of, obviously we're focused, the update being kind of on Grid AI, but hopefully this shows you that, as always, there is really something for everyone. Or maybe not this exact thing, maybe this isn't, but what I'm trying to say is it's not all one kind of new addition to the game, right? If you're more interested in building and creative mode, or just like variations and more detail in your ship or whatever, this is an example of that, where it's not even it could be connected with Grid AI, but it's doesn't need to be, right? That's the main thing here. Something for everyone. Yeah, I gotta be careful with that phrase, haven't I? Right, so that was one of the teasers. The second teaser that I wanted to show, who you may have missed it, because I'll tell you what, I'm curious, because you probably saw this one because you watched the, hold on a second. You probably saw this one because you watched the streams, but if you don't watch the streams, you might have missed the other one that we put out. Let me just see if I can find this here. No, not that one. Let's see. Might need to create a new image here. Okay, we'll create a new one. Call this Banner 6. Second. Okay, cool. So this next one is even more exciting, honestly, when you realize the potential of this, okay? I think, let me just tell, isn't it? So this is the event controller. You can monitor various block states and trigger actions automatically based on those states. And just, you might think, oh, cool. But what? You know what I mean? It's one of those things that actually, when you realize, I don't think anyone's probably even fully comprehended the potential of this, right? So it's behind me here. There's just this kind of cool diagram. That's how the block looks on the left-hand side. And then above me is kind of a view of the control panel here. So I'm just going to break down what you can see. So you have a bunch of block states. So when an angle of a hinge or a rotor is changed, then that can trigger another act. Right. So you can see there's some block added. So block added or removed the grid. There's integrity of a certain block. There's cargo field, there's cockpit occupied, there's connector connected, door open, gas tank filled, landing gear locked, piston position, and as you can see, there's even more there. Like, that's a scroll, and you can probably tell that it's like, I don't even know, it's like, it's probably showing a quarter. It's alphabetical. Is it? Well, hold on. Yeah, I think it's alphabetical, isn't it? But it looks like there's around a quarter of those, based looking at that scroll bar there. Another thing that you can see here, we have this, there's an altitude drop down, but I think that hides what the actual thing says. And then you have the condition, equal or higher than, but you can change that, equal, you can change what, that's also an option. You can change the condition as well. And then there's an altitude slider at the bottom as well. So, yeah. So, looking at this, guys, straight off the bat, Duke Skyloafer says, if all you did was this, it would be worth it. It'd be worth an update. It's funny you say that, Duke, because I got how to word it. Like, in many ways, yes. When the potential that this block can bring to your builds, my brain hurts almost thinking about the potential of this block. So that's what, and this also isn't connected directly to Grid AI. That's the thing. Like, we've been saying about this update, there's going to be Grid AI, but actually there is so much more in this update. So much more, both from the block sense, as that cool kind of speeder showed, but also from the functionality wise. One block to rule them all. Many would say that. You could actually say that. Kianata, right up. This is the block to rule all blocks. So straight off the bat, help me, guys. When you see this potential, just imagine, what would you do with this? Some of you have probably seen this. We posted this over a week ago, about 9 days ago. So maybe you saw already. Maybe, oh man, I can't wait to get this. If I get this, I'm going to be able to do this, this, and that. I'm just really curious if you've already got some ideas here. Put it in my walls as Greeble. Well, that's also that. If you don't want to use setup, it's also a very nice looking block. So there is that as well. I think I could remove a few programmable blocks. I think it would be cool if you made the controller have lights turn on when the ship is docked. Totally possible. There is I've just missed it there. Yeah, so this will replace, not everything, but this will replace some of the functions that would have been part of previously you'd be using the programmable block for. But this is more simple, right? It's more user-friendly. There's no coding required. So obviously there will still be some advanced things that you'll need programmable block stuff for, but in general, like, I think this will open in terms of when it comes to base and construction and build automation. I think this will actually be massive for that, and in an more accessible way. I will make it a gift for the clan god. There you go. Can build gun batteries that can be retracted automatically for repairs when damaged. Right. I love it. Mr. None of Your Business. That's great. That's my business now. Look, because now you have that block. Yes, a block. You have these. You could have, weapons on these platforms, and then they could be getting shot at, and then they could like come back into the hull, get welded up, and go back out. Yeah, that's a great idea. The reign of the engine drinking the hydrogen straight from my bones of plastic straw is over. Better mining drone automation. When near ore, start centering. When above, start drilling. When near cargo full, detach and return to base. Yeah, Wayne's onto something there, I think, guys. Better airlocks. Totally. Walker animation. That's the thing. I'm looking at this list. I haven't played around with this block much myself. I've been, it's like, I feel like I need to spend like a week just trying to even wrap my head around what you could do with this. Fleets of drones, H2 management. This can seriously increase the amount of ships rovers with folding wings because now subgrid thrusters can be a thing. Trying to read some of the other suggestions you guys had here. Hold on. Wait. Right, Space Castle said, could all of this, but I don't know about all of it. Like, in terms of accessible to the API, I don't know off the top of my head if you if you could do all of these things. I would think most of them you could probably have done via the programmable block, but I'm not sure. Maybe there's new things that have been available to this because there's some things that are kind of whitelisted and stuff to not allow access because of security, whatever reasons. So I'm just thinking now, I don't know off the top of my head if this is everything, but the main thing is how many of you, like, I know there's a lot. We have a great scripting community, and people in the community are happy to use scripts or modify scripts for their use cases. How are we going to do this? I wish there was a poll on both things. My question would be is, like, how many of you guys in the chat can code? Sorry, can code our programmable block. So can code in C#. 07 if you can, 06 if you can't. Just a quick show of hands in the chat. Like, how many C# coders, programmable block peeps we got in the chat, and how many no coders? Let's see, 07, 07, 07, 06, 06, 06, 07. Like, yeah, I mean, as expected, majority here are 06, 06, 06, 07, 06, 06. Yeah, it's like, what is that? Like 1 in 10? 1 in, maybe a bit more. 2, is that like 1 in 5? No, more, no, less than that. 1 in 06, 06, 06, 06, 06.5. So getting there, Fox, getting there. Yeah. So maybe like 1 in 10. Or 1 in 10, or maybe 2 in 10. Some would say, yeah, that is a high amount of players. We've got a very hardcore and passionate community. What can I say? Yeah, because I read coding, because obviously some of you guys can maybe code in different languages, but specifically, how many of you guys can use your coding within Space Engineers, which is obviously in C#. So, interesting. An event controller block could be useful for custom turrets and regular turrets to put combat usage into good situations. Yeah, just keep bringing me these ideas of how you would use this. These statuses, guys. Let me scroll up here. Maybe I missed some. Well, you aren't required to code in order to play the game. By any means. I've been playing the game for, well, 9 years, and I've modified some code, but but I guess the point is that this will give you options to automate your ship in ways that were maybe only reserved for scripts. And, of course, this is big for Xbox. Because on Xbox, you can't have client-side scripting. So that wasn't even an option. There was server-side scripting, which is... There are some cool things there. But this also allows people on Xbox to also, like, make better use of ship automation, right? Yeah, so Xbox players will be able to tap into a potential never seen before on that platform, right? How much longer? How much longer? Oh, guys, you're killing me. I don't know. Well, I do know, but I don't know how to word it. Help me, Kianata. Soon. All I'm saying is that I kind of went over it. Like, we really want to release it ASAP, but at the same time, because of the complexities and the edge cases, and there's just so much. We're just like, we don't want you guys' first impression of this update to be how to word it, like lackluster, right? So, Christmas gift, maybe. And I also said this as well. There is also, I'll say this, there's a couple of, there's more than one exciting things. I think I mentioned it on the last stream. So there's going to be, well, that's obvious, I think. There's going to be more exciting things than you may have expected. But that's a very generic comment. No like Zoc, yeah. No one likes me. I know. But it's very difficult for me, because I would just be like, I want to just say everything, but I tell you right now, there's a sniper just like across the street from me, just like, what's he saying? So any second, I'll just be taken out, replaced. Okay, so that was some of the kind of teasers that you may have missed or may have not missed. Just to flick over them here. Oh wait, that was it. So we can flick between the two exciting teasers from... We obviously did the video of the drone as well, set up, and the live stream of the drone. But this is just some more cool things. But I'm telling you guys, this event controller, it's really is game-changing. It really, really is. And whew, we're going to be seeing its use and potential kind of come out for months and probably years after the block is released, you know. So, right. That was the some of the kind of going over the teasers. I started with the teasers today. The other news to announce, we went over the sale. We have kicked off the spaceship generator competition. So we were talking about this on the last stream. So basically, we want you guys to see what you can create with the generator and tweak the build as well to your liking, and upload to the workshop and send a link in. So we, some of you may have already done that. There's a link in the chat now from Rotal. Thank you very much. So you also may have missed that. So it's free and accessible. There's instructions how to install it and run it. And if you are still a bit confused, there's a tutorial video as well. And if you're still confused, you can watch the last stream for a rundown on that. And that's starting today, and the deadline is until January 12th. So you have, like 2 months for this. And all the instructions of how to enter, including the email to send to, the screenshot workshop link. And we'll also be kind of choosing a winner and announcing that during a future live stream. So all the details are on that web link. And yeah, we really want to see what you guys can do with that, especially by taking one of the shapes that, because I mean there was like, especially taking one of the shapes that you get, and then basically it'd be cool actually to see the before and after, like the raw generation of it, and then the kind of tweaked and polished version of that, you know. Yeah, Rodal's on it, Kianata. Kianata! Is there anything else I need to discuss tonight? I mean, announce tonight, should I say? Because what we'll do is now we'll jump into some showcase and we'll do some Q&A. Because we haven't had much time for Q&A because the last couple of streams were just like ram-packed with kind of information talking at you guys. So I will take this next segment of the stream as an opportunity to answer some questions. You said, hold on, you sent me something. Hold on. Yes, Kianat. Okay. Yes. Yes, send it to me.
There might be one more surprise for you guys if you stick around.
Okay, so now I did all the kind of teaser stuff at the start, but now you're gonna have to wait around for this mysterious thing. Okay, I'll get that sent in a little bit then. Super. Oh, and just I also got confirmed. If you're wondering, mini leak, the name of that new block, the new seat, pretty sure it's called the Saddle Cockpit. Saddle Cockpit. Okay, so Saddle Cockpit confirmed. There we go. Right. Let me. I only just saw the message now. Because my browser was over the Discord window then. Let's see if the showcase server's up. Okay, so there's a server called Showcase P26, and the server's called Big Server. 64 players, let's go, go, go. Thank you, Climb, for the assist there. Much appreciated. Sorry, you guys always love reading the chat. It's so different. It's always funny as well. Like it's definitely funny how the vibes vary in the chat between the Twitch and YouTube. You bought Space Engineers today. Welcome to the Space Engineers community. If you have any questions, this is another good time to mention you should join our Discord server. All the questions, well, you can ask them now as well, of course. But in general, going forward when the streams aren't live, the discord.gg/KeenSWH is the best place to find gameplay tips, make friends to play with, get builds, ideas, everything. Everything will happen in the Keen Software House, the Discord, or the Space Engineers Discord server. And while I'm on the topic, if you guys run into bugs, if you are new to the game, run into bugs, we have a dedicated support site for making tickets, and that's also for making tickets for how to suggestions for the game, but also if you have any bugs, you can report them on the support site as well. So that's another. Definitely, if you're joining the community, the two main places that can be great use for you is the Discord and the support site. So, super. Let's jump on the server and see what's going on. And I haven't even. Oh no, I think I have watched what Aaron. So this is something that we're going to be teasing in a couple days, but you guys are going to see it first. Premiere. I need like a cool. Maybe I'll have to make that like at like E3 and or like when they have what. I think it's like E3 when it comes up and it says world premiere. And it's like some like lens flare text, like dramatic stuff with some like big bang or something. I need like a world premiere and then play this stuff because we're posting this on social media, but just not. You guys are gonna get to see it first. Early bird gets the worm and all that. Right, let's begin showcasing ships then. This music is intense. What is this? And how is it working? I'm not sure. Wait, what? Well, looks like you guys have already got a new speeder here. This is. Are you showing me an exploit live on stream? That's probably not a good idea because right now, great start. No. I think no. I've no idea. There is. Look up. Oh, you're kidding me. Wait. So is this like some... okay. Wait, I think there's something in the sky. I'm flying up. You're kidding. Is this can't be real. I'm just wondering if like the... What the... So I guess this is what it's running on? The Eggmobile. Yeah, so my assumption is this is the actual part of the grid, right? All the thrusters, gyroscopes. But this is somehow connected via Clang magic, the dark arts, to the ship below here. You realize this will probably get fixed now. So enjoy. I mean, that's my only assumption, right? It could be unrelated. Hold on. There's two up there now. Is there two drones? Yeah, there is. There's another one here. Okay, there's one right here. So it is in fact that we've got to the bottom of that. How? I have no idea. Where's my bug report? Modded blocks? Let's hope. Let's hope for this cool build's sake. It is kind of cool, but it's... I like the little size of it. Look at that. It's so compact. It's so, like, mobile. I love it. Please don't fix it. I'm sorry. It's just like, you know, you guys shouldn't have shown it on, like, an official live stream. It's the worst place to showcase exploits. When we literally have, like... Even regardless of me finding it, we probably have some devs watching and be like, that's a yikes, you know? But there we go. That a great start. Anyway, moving on. It is cool though. What is this? Oh, nice. Yo, this is gonna make good use of the event controller. So you've got a really cool kind of custom railgun build here, which is also kind of covered up by this cover here, which can be covered up by this cover here. Let's actually do that again. Can we get it? Can we cover that up again? Yo, look at that. Super clean. It's quite well concealed because you look at it and you think, oh, it's like a factory or something, or maybe even further away, like a house or something, right? Oh no, but beneath the armor hides a much greater, hides a great threat. It's got a kind of a... Oh, this is probably where it's powered from, right? Is this like the react? Is this where it gets... Oh, hello, that was weird. Aha, yeah. So we've got reactors here. This is like the charging house for it. Very nice. But I like the build because is this yours, WS? I don't know, because you can just copy and paste it. And you've got like, oh, is this the, aha. So you've got the camera hinge. This is the sight for it? No, surely the sight. Oh, maybe. No, there's a sight on this. This is maybe just the, oh, you know what this is? So this can stay closed up, right? Hidden. You can use this camera on top. I love the kind of security camera vibe of this like kind of white shell here. You can use that to kind of like scout out, see what's going on without revealing your secret, you know, and then once you're ready and the target's in range, you can switch to this thing. So that's actually pretty cool. Okay, next up over here, we've got a couple things. We've got the plushie factory. We'll go into in a second here. First, we got a little fairground ride. What do they? I forgot what they call this. Is it like a swinging ship? All right. How do you ride the ship here? We have what's the name of that on the front of a ship? Forget the forgot the name. What you call those things? Like golden. Figurehead, thank you, figurehead, that was it. There it is. Okay, super. Oh! They fly now? There you go. Unexpected. Too much speed. I don't know, is this easy greens? Cool. All right, let's actually go into the plushie factory then here. We've got plushie factory, Keen Software House open, team build by Easy Green and Jathan. All right, let's come through the entrance here. Hello there, Baronetta. Okay, oh, we can just push open the door. Okay, just a push door. Meet the staff. Okay, all right. Got production area, welcome. Sign in. You can take a seat while you wait for you. It's like Build-A-Bear, you know? So this is more like a Build-A-Bear vibe. It's like a whole facility for plushies. Let's have a look. Oh, is it? I was hoping you could go inside the restricted zone. Is there anything else to kind of get past this? Oh, we can go through this. Okay. Aha. Quality assurance. Look at this. So we've got like the yellow production here. We've got the red production line. We've got the green and the white production. Look at that. I like the camouflage tubes for the producing the floof, you know. Just hold your questions for a second, guys. Unless I'm not sure, unless the mods are, unless Kinata wants to do some questions in the chat. Oh, we'll do some questions in a second here. Oh, I like the wooden. Yeah, it's some nice. I like the choice of skins here. You've got a wooden desk. You've got corrugated iron walls. What is this? Like a burning the plot. Seeing if they're fire resistant here. Let's have a look. It reminds me of the scene from Incredibles, you know, when it's like, fire, darling. Wow. Okay, well-tested plushies. We can respect some high-quality plushies. Reminds you of Half-Life. Oh, how do we open this up? Is there anything behind this door? Oh, that's the end. I think that's the outside. So there you go. There's a plushie factory. Very cool. Okay, chain this up a little bit here. We're gonna jump in an epic-looking dropship. Because that's what Space Engine is all about. You go from plushie factory to and cool dropship. Look at this. Damn, this looks like something out of... Reminds me of something out of Warhammer 40k, actually. Anyone else seeing this? Maybe it is. It looks sick, though. Let's go. Let's go for a ride here. Right, let me just... Oh, it is. My eye was in to see. It's a 40k Valkyrie, is it? See, yeah. That's good. Good to know that my... still remember somewhat. Very nice. Beautiful. Let's see how the... Do we have a pilot? Blackwatch, I think we're waiting for people to get in. I'm curious if this little speeder thing, if you can fly in between it, if there's like an invisible blocking line, or if it really is connected somehow. Hey Captain Fierce, welcome. It's a cool looking kind of land base over there behind me. We'll have a look at it in a second here. Okay. I'm not sure if the tech... Do I need to slide pilot it? This is not the main cockpit. Oh, okay. I think it's not working. Oh, it's taking off now. Ah! It's off. It's off. Got to make the ramp. Oh, I missed it. Oh, no. Wait, no. This is hard. Ah. Imagine I'm attached by a bit of string, guys, and I'm like trying to get him like some action movie. Come on, I'm trying to lock on and dampeners here at least. It's not working. Okay, I'll just jump in. What the? Struggling to get in here. Right, sit down. Right, now I'm in. Cool. I was trying to lock on and use the auto dampeners, but it wasn't working. I was doing Control Z. It was weird. The showcase is called Big World, I think. I can't... Oh. The server's called Big Server, and the world is called, like, Planet... Oh, I think it will Showcase P26, I think. Yeah, really nice build here. I think Blackwatch, is this yours? It's very nice. Always appreciate some 40k. What's this down here? Talos, you've got, like, a rusty old plane here. Look at this. Oh, it flies. Whoa, okay. Interesting interior. Okay. Where? Oh, I missed it. I'm so bad at getting inside these days. Okay, the seats are at the back. All right, does it still fly? Looks like it's seen better days. Yeah, we probably need to limit the server, actually. I just realized. Let me turn off building at least. Not sure if our building's turned off. It's been a while since we've had crazy loads of people on the server. Yo. It's pretty cool, actually. Nice. Alright, let's see if I can bail. Alright. Let's go have a look at this showcase here. This, wow, look at this. Yo. So many guns. It's got a bunch of custom weapons as well. Looking very nice. Look at that. I do like, we weren't planning to have this hinge be used for this. You know, like this, where you build custom turrets inside, but man, it works so well. Kind of reminds me of the drones from Oblivion. Anyone else see that? A little bit? Proportions aren't quite right, but I'm getting like some kind of like stylistic vibes from those Oblivion drones. This is a great row of PvP. Oh, look at this. Artillery cannons. You've got like a little periscope here. Another custom railgun turret here. It's absolutely armed to the teeth though, isn't it? Look at this. Some cool looking fighters as well. Protection. We got protection in the back with those same turrets. Spotlights. You know, I'm not sure I've ever seen quite a armored kind of land base like this. Festooned in guns. Now there's a term. Hey, we got like a little Star Wars speeder here. Very nice. Once again, the community never fails to impress with really cool and also varied builds, right? It's a gun. It's guns with a rover, yeah. Not rover with a gun, it's guns with a rover. Hey, Samo. Look at these things. These are looking awesome. Wow. Look how... I mean, you guys... I'm pretty sure the last time I did the showcase... Actually, no, the last kind of, like, year I've been saying this. Like, it's just crazy how detailed small grids can be now. Like, look at the greebling and the detail on this thing. Like, go back 3 years, especially, and see how the average small grid looked like. It was cool, but it just, like, I don't know, like, the grids these days, people are building on a whole nother level in terms of just, like, the small attention to detail and all the just the little kind of decorative greebling, you know? Really cool looking stuff here. Got this kind of, like, this thing looks like it's specifically designed to pick up, like, a crate or something with merge blocks here. But all of these, of course, being in a similar style, I think from Scruffed? Is these Scruffed, I think? Reminds me of Scruff style, I think. I think it might be Scruffed, actually. Wow. Let me check the... Hold on. Get my welder out. Yeah, it is Scruffed. Yeah. I've seen this style somewhere else, Mr. Scruffed. Very nice. Whoa. Scruff knows a thing or two about greebles, that's for sure. And what is this here? Looks like there's some kind of accessible Maybe not. No, maybe not. No, it's not actually. It looks like a hinge, but it's actually just like the rounded armor. Rounded beams, I think. But still. Really cool looking, like, off-road vehicle here. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I got you, Samo. Sorry, I think at the time you were the one who was standing on them or something. They are, in fact, scruffs. Very nice. What is this? Okay, something more bizarre here. Whose is this? What the? That's Sasquatch or Psyduck? There's two. Hold on. Oh, no. It's probably, hold on. One is the name of the grid and one is the player. This is, again, something completely different. Like, I've seen things like it. We've seen mechs. We've seen kind of like speeders as well using the wheels. But this is like a kind of weird combination of a mech plus a speeder plus like a frog. Monkey? I'm trying to see who it is exactly here. Well, I think it's Psyduck and the name of the thing is Sasquatch. I think the name of it, I think this, if I've got that right. So it's like a monkey mech. It's like a utility exoskeleton. It does look, yeah, because you can see the driver right inside. Whoa, look at that dramatic shot there. What the clank? Imagine joining the stream and this is the first thing you see. Whoa, there's backflips as well. Damn. Very. Can I just have a little look? It's constantly on the move. I like how it folds up though here. Oh, hold on. Can I drive it? Maybe. Am I getting a chance to drive this thing? Okay, so here we go. Instructions somewhere? Aha. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, here we go, down below. Move arms, reverse wheels, forward wheels, stop wheels. Let's just try here. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah. Whoa! Look at that, like, grab. Like, it can be like this, right? There you go. That's just, like, stable. And then you hit one. Or, so yeah, you hit one. Then it kind of, like, lunges itself forward there. Absolutely bizarre. Wow. Just smash buttons. It's actually pretty cool, isn't it? Yeah, so is this... Psyduck, is this on the workshop? So I've seen a lot of things in my... over the years in Space Engineers, and that's something again. Something completely different there. Yeah, I know it works. It works. It's pretty stable. I mean, he has better control of it than I... He has better control of it than I do. Like, he just, like, ascended up that... Like, they ascended up that, like, hill there, right? Is that yours, Astro Man? Are you Psyduck? Then are you? Wow. You guys always know. I'm a sucker for a dropship. Look at this thing. Is it a dropship? Looks like a dropship. Might just be a... hold on. Oh, it's a dropship with sliding side doors. Damn. Don't often see that. Look at that. You don't often see doors that slide into the body like this. That's pretty cool. Literally just like you just keep with a showcase like this, I just kind of like transfer from one thing to another. You see? Just never ending. Now I'm on this thing, which looks really cool actually. It's got little landing pads on the side, maybe for drones or fighters or something. Smaller ships for sure. Okay, guys. So, let's do some Q&A then now. Unfortunately, I haven't got that much time today, as I normally would on a Thursday. So it's going to be a short and snappy one. But I just wanted to do some showcase today, and you guys know that we'll be back for more showcase. Probably on the next stream. It depends if there's anything big, you know. Wow. Cool looking, just a quick one. Cool looking hanger here. Simple, but nice aesthetic with the, quite realistic with the lighting and stuff. Very cool. I guess I can leave my camera here. You guys can do things in the barn. Right. So, focusing on the chat now. What could, if you guys put question in brackets at the start to help me spot it. Let's see what we can find. Okay. And then we'll finish on a cool teaser. Don't forget, yeah, I won't forget it, don't worry. When is the next stream? Next week? Well, I'll be streaming tomorrow on Twitch. I'm not, sometime I do after, but tonight I won't be. So if you want to see some more Space Engineers, I think tomorrow night I'll be streaming on Twitch on my own channel. Probably looking more at those Zebin battle cruisers. I think that's the plan. Can we get a non-DLC cross conveyor? Like a four-port conveyor? Seems very reasonable. I don't think there's any plans right now, but it's one of those ones we're looking for more content for a free update, like a like a most wanted. It definitely could be a thing. I'll leave you to decide how cool the teaser is. I'm going to the upload for the showcase, but I did not get a JSON file. What do I do? Wait. Are you talking about the AI? Sorry, the generator competition, Joe Fire. When is the update coming out, and why is it tomorrow? I see what you did there. Current view on tank tracks. I love tank tracks. I would love to see tank tracks and Space Engineers. I've been saying that for years. It would add so many cool looking builds and cool functional builds. People are already like building tanks and mechs and loads of, whoa. Okay, that's a cool modded weapon. We got some mods in here then. Maybe this thing is a mod. I don't know, because I just realized with that gun looks sick actually. I'm distracted for 1 second here. What is that? Yo. WF Type 42 railgun. Damn. Shooting's disabled. Do I have to change? Oh, here we go. That looks so sick. I can't shoot it right now. Hold on. Something's happening here to me. I'm stuck. No, I think it's not working. I don't know. For some reason, it's only working over here. Okay. You can carry on, Scruffed. Go for it. Django's nearby. He's just chilling out, Edward. He's pretty good. He was meowing just before I started the stream, and he seems to have chilled out now. So I think this is like a handheld railgun using the same effect. I don't know. It looks amazing. It reminds me of the Gauss gun from Crysis. Oh, I better turn damage off. Yeah. Right. Oh, sorry. Someone, I think, climbed me to it here. Which major update that is already out were you most excited about? I mean, I think probably Warfare. Hey, Forja, how you doing? H2O or no? Oh. Well, you should check out some of the. You should check out some of our socials because we were posting some exciting stuff that was happening with V-Rage 3 and some of the experimental water tech that's been happening. We did a whole stream about it 3 or 4 months ago, I think, Forjo, on this channel is where you can find. Can't say any more than that. Question, will we see AI be able to spawn things in by itself in an emergent? Like, you mean, you were talking more about like NPC enemies kind of thing. Well, I'll say this, is that this coming update is called Grid AI, and it's our first look at AI again since there was the kind of basic implementation we have in the game. But there's nothing to say that we won't see more kinds of AI in the future, so you have to stay tuned. Is the vacation retreat planet? Is the a mod? Wait. Actually, that was a mod. That was a mod, Indy. There was some clarification needed on that one. It's a really cool mod. I don't have it to hand right now. The replay mode and editing needs major fixes on console. Is that going to be addressed? I'm curious because I'm using that all the time. Creative, but I haven't used it on Xbox for a while because I was using it many years ago when it came out on Xbox. So I don't know about that. I'd be curious to know what kind of issues you have with that. And I hope is there a ticket for that? Please do check the support site to see if there's something already about that. If not, then I would say make a ticket. If you have more information about it, that would really help us. Okay, great. So thank you also to everyone who joined the server. That was really fun to get you guys joining in there. And I know it was only a short showcase session today, but it was awesome to see some of those builds. And I look forward to the next time already. Okay. I'm going to prepare this. Could we see planetary work to add ice rivers and ice oceans? It's not what we're focused on right now. Like, because I think short term, you guys can see our focus, right? If for the gameplay or for the updates. Like, obviously, Grid AI's one, and then we talked about even the most recent stream about survival, kind of exploration, encounters and stuff like this. This is the area of the game that we really want to look at next, I think. But it's always changing. It's always changing based on the community, and like, again, I always say it, like, for many years the game needed more combat stuff, more weapons and better combat. So that was the warfare updates, you know? And then it's like, okay, we want more things to shoot at, and we want like better AI and stuff like that, and that's, you know. So it's we definitely have some really exciting plans for future updates. I mean, it really is. But our plans are always evolving, kind of based on the general feel of the game and what it needs most, if you see what I mean. Yeah, well, not everyone was into combat, right? But if you looked at the polls, it was more weapons was like, it wasn't for everyone, but it was the majority. It was the biggest thing. And but even in those updates, I still say, even in those updates, there was still things for everyone. There was still really awesome building blocks, things for your peaceful builds as well, you know? No problem, Weston. I would love to get to all the questions. I have no problem answering any question. It's just about, trying to get to them all. Stream Deck. I mean, Keen asked me to it. So we're always looking at new platforms, and Stream Deck is one of them. There are some people in the community who have one who've been asking about it. Like, I believe you can get it to work on Stream Deck, but in terms of having better support for it, I think it's something we've been looking at, honestly, but no news on it right now. Okay. So, for today, hold Hold on, Jofar. I am trying to upload files for the AI generator thing, but I did not get a JSON file for page 8 of the survey. What do I do? Oh man, I I wish I could tell you right now, Jofar. I'm curious. If that's a problem just for you. If that's a problem with the whole thing in general, we need to check that ASAP. Maybe Kianata. I'm just curious if we'll see if I'm curious if we get more reports of this. I needed to go through the process again, and I don't know what to tell you right now, Joe. Maybe just there's plenty of time left for this thing, right? So I wouldn't worry too much. We'll just stay tuned, and also after the stream, try asking in Discord, you know, and if it's not, then we can try on another stream. But there is some time, but I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. Again, been out of it for a while, but any ideas given to extend the range of ore detectors? Been a long past the days of ore being visible in asteroids from a distance. Ooh, ore detection range. Another one I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about if that's something up for discussion, but in general, like, if we come back round to looking more at survival and exploration and stuff, I think this is an area that could be looked at. I don't know if there's any... I think there's some performance concerns about having the ore detector range be too far, but I don't know if those would be valid still to this day, you know? But yeah, I mean, having better ore detection range, I'm sure would be glorious, or at least having some way to boost it or something, right? India, I think there was just some miscommunication there, you know. It wasn't anything. I made that video, you know, so I think there was just it was just about, yeah, there was some confusion there internally. So what I mean, so yeah, I'm sorry it took so long to get to that. But I thought we actually responded to that. I'm pretty sure we responded to that question already on social media. It was addressed, you know what I mean. This wasn't the first time that Keen was addressing it. What Climb's up to right now? I'm out of the game. I'm out of the game. Climb said actually to me early. He said, I had a kind of feeling that he wanted to show something, and I probably missed it. So we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to check it out. I'm gonna have to see what Climb's got for us tomorrow, hopefully, if he's still able to show it. Super. Okay. So guys, I'm going to show you a new teaser. But I need you to put some hype in the chat. I need you to see. Are you ready? Are you ready for a new teaser? Let me find this here. I've got to get it up here. Media source. What is this? I'm going to watch it first, because I think I know which one it is, but I haven't. I need to make sure it is what I think it is, you know? Okay, I'm just watching it for. I have watched this before. Just making sure it's good. the anticipation, right? Okay, cool. We're good to go. We're good to show it. Right. So I'm not gonna talk about it afterwards. I'm just gonna show it to you guys, and I will let the video speak for itself. All right. I see plenty of hype now, so I'm gonna hide myself as well for this. In
3, 2, 1, showcase time.
What could it all mean? Spooky music as well. So, what do we think? What do we think about this? Does that get your AI hype flowing? Drone hype. There we go. So just a little tease about some more, because we showed like the only drone stuff we've shown so far was some pretty kind of, it was just the basic setting up to follow you and return to home. Now this is something a bit more exciting in terms of an example of a drone. So there we go. Combine this with you look at this thing here, and then you're trying to combine some of these things with the event controller. So there you go. The new update just went live. Bayraktar. The movie making possibilities, right? Hype. Marek just called me. You weren't supposed to show this. I'm not dead, so it's okay. Obviously, Marek's like, you good, you good. Wow. Okay then, guys. So, on that note, I'll let it play one more time here, and then we'll wrap it up. And we're going to finish this stream on that note. End on a high. You guys getting to see this for the first time. We'll be posting this on social media in the coming days, so good to have you guys here for the first reaction. Right. Let's see then. Who do we have in the chat? Final shout-outs. Yeah, Marek's behind me. In the chat, I see Scruffed, AW80, Ethan, Dagonius. Oh, there's a lot of people today. Mike, oh, I've lost track. Well, that's a lot of people. Goodness gracious me. You got the hype is real today. Let me try this again. We're gonna try and get through all of them here, but just bear with me. Mike, Gigi, Peter, Dinkelberg, Greenbean, Fat, Middle-Aged Man, Alfie Wolf, Gem, Manta, Drewbeard, Frixos, Liep, Scruffed. I can't pronounce that name, but to you, hello. Bye-bye. Show number, some dude. The Geofork, Dwayne, Dinkelberg, Prater, Shadow Number, Andrew, Falicon, Salvatore, Mr. Zabak, Zazon, Jim Fingers, Make, Ethan, the Dark Dragon, that guy, Severs, Swiss. I've lost track of where I was. I don't know if I can do them all today. It's too many. It's too many. I normally try to do all of them by the end, but there's just so many names today. How many people are watching the stream? I really think like there's like more than usual, because I can't even... we're trying a bit more here. Richard, Red, I know I was there already. Vinny Leader, Psycho Wolf, Gem, Logan, Honda, that guy, Loki, Bernardo, Creeper, Joanna, Mystery, Captain Martha, Zabak, Vassarus, Kalsari, Killer, Indy, that guy, Force, Anak, Lucas, Gem, Salvatore, Wesarion, Leonardo, Geofork, Aiden, Zunnap, John, Blue, Chocolate, Dwayne, Lars, Fricross, Izzy, Robbie, Dinkelberg, Crisis Revelation, Lucas, Catman, Wayne, Zazen, Zabak, Cecil. Okay, I'm pretty much there with YouTube. Mikey, Peter, another sussy profile. Isaac, Antiform, Kananyashi, Robbie, Josh, Mikey, Elfie Wolf, Weston, Keo. I think I got Juan. Yeah. And more on YouTube. And on Twitch, I see. Let's try this. Strong Who, Pierre Throwaway, Jofar, Zombie, Echo, Old Grumpy, Umbalo, Ultra Demon, Damon, OMGva, Astro Man, Ventus, Ewan Carr, Pro 3, Mr. Far, Ace Fox, J Matches, Salzar, Queenzil, N7 Warlord, Torch Totem, Jofar, Dracua, Reborn, Grizzly, Dunn, Styx, Spectre, Zemo, Ventus, Greenbean, Zemo, Deadman, J-Matcha, Chelik, Spartan, Neneba, Old Grumpy, Umbalo, Strong Hoof, Spark, Craft, Ultra, yeah. Ewan, Rotal, Kianata, great. I'm sorry if I missed you. There's been normally I can handle it, but today you guys have blown me away. There's a lot of people in the chat. So to everyone I missed, thank you also for coming. And just to round off, just the kind of final reminder about the news today. Hold on. First thing, some of the teasers. Let's quickly recap. We had teasers from the last stream. We had a teaser from social media, the event controller. And today we also had the brand new world premiere teaser above here. Also, Space Engineers is 50% off sale and all the DLC, so great time to pick up a version for a copy for some friends or family, or to complete your DLC collection. So check out the Steam store. And also our store. I need to double check if that's Xbox as well. Actually, I just realized that. I'm just saying 50% off, but check out Space Engineers website for confirmation on that. We also have a new competition, new contest, the Spaceship Generator competition. If you want to check out the Spaceship Generator and have a go at generating a ship and then kind of editing it and polishing it and putting on the workshop for us to see and judge and choose a winner, feel free to check out the link for that. And finally, thank you. Check out the Discord. Join the Discord. Discord, as always, discord.gg/KeenSWH for general community good times and help and all that stuff. And for suggestions and feedback and bugs. Support site. That's my roundup. Thank you guys so much. I will see you all very soon next week for another Devs Lost in Space. And I'll be streaming more Space Engineers on my channel on Twitch tomorrow night as well. So I'll see you when I see you. Hyped for the upcoming stuff. Hope you are too. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye now.